Have you ever wondered why some photos of Melania Trump in a bikini have sparked so much controversy? What makes these images so talked about? And why do some people think they're inappropriate for adults? Today, we're breaking it all down. And trust me, the reasons might surprise you. Melania Trump, the former First Lady of the United States, has always been a figure of fascination, but her past as a model has stirred up debates that go beyond just fashion. So, what's the real story behind these photos, and why are they still making headlines? Let's get into it. Melania Trump's journey to the White House is anything but ordinary. Before she became the First Lady, she was a successful model, traveling the world and working with top fashion brands. Her career took off in the 1990s, and she quickly became a well-known face in the industry. But it wasn't just her runway. Appearances that caught attention. Her bikini photo shoots became a significant part of her portfolio. These images, often glamorous and bold, were meant to showcase her modeling talent, but they've since taken on a life of their own. Some people argue that these photos don't align with the traditional image of a First Lady, while others see them as a celebration of her confidence and independence. So, where does the truth lie? Here's where things get interesting. Melania's bikini photos have been criticized for being inappropriate by some. But why? Is it because of her role as a public figure? Or is there more to it? One argument is that these images clash with the expectations people have for someone in such a high-profile position. The First Lady is often seen as a symbol of grace and decorum, and some believe that Melania's past modeling work doesn't fit that mold. But here's the thing. Melania has never shied away from her past. In fact, she's embraced it, showing that a person can be multifaceted. She's a former model, a businesswoman, a mother, and yes, a First Lady. So, why should her past define her present? But wait, there's more. The controversy around these photos isn't just about Melania, it's also about how society views women in power. Why is it that a man's past is rarely scrutinized in the same way? Think about it. Male politicians and public figures often have pasts that are just as colorful, if not more, but they're rarely judged as harshly. Melania's bikini photos have become a lightning rod for discussions about double standards and the pressures women face in the public eye. It's a conversation that goes beyond her and touches on bigger issues about how we perceive and treat women in leadership roles. Now, let's talk about the photos themselves. Some of these images were taken decades ago, long before Melania ever imagined she'd be in the White House. They were part of her job as a model, and at the time, they were seen as glamorous and empowering. Fast forward to today, and these same photos are being called inappropriate by some critics. But here's the twist. Many of these critics are the same people who celebrate body positivity and self-expression in other contexts. So, why the double standard when it comes to Melania? It's a question that doesn't have an easy answer, but it's one that's worth thinking about. And then there's the impact on Melania herself. How has she handled all this attention and criticism? By all accounts, she's remained poised and confident, never letting the noise get to her. She's focused on her role as a mother, her work as First Lady, and her own personal projects. In many ways, she's shown that she's more than just her past. She's a woman with her own voice and her own priorities. And isn't that what we should be celebrating? So, what's the takeaway here? Melania Trump's bikini photos may have sparked debate, but they also tell a bigger story about society, double standards, and the pressures women face. Whether you think these photos are inappropriate or not, one thing is clear. Melania has proven that she's more than just a pretty picture. She's a woman who's navigated the complexities of public life with grace and determination. And that's something worth talking about. What do you think about all this? Do you believe Melania's past modeling work should be a topic of discussion, or should we focus on her accomplishments as First Lady? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video interesting, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.